Hello everyone and welcome back to Patty's Hobby World. I decided to do another coloring. I love coloring. So when I decide not to do coloring, I feel like I'm missing out on something. So today we're going to do the horse. This is coming out of uh, Colormorphia. Now this horse is in another book. I'm not sure which book it is, but you Kirby Rosanes fans know for sure. I don't think it's Imagimorphia. Uh, could be Fanto or Geo or World of the Worlds. But anyway, we're going to work on this one. I finished the top part of the backdrop, so I wanted to create something different. I'm not sure what I'll do to this side yet. Did some highlighting with my grays, my gray markers for the horse, because I haven't decided if I'm going to do the horse black or white. I'm not sure, so I knew I had to do some shading anyway. So, but let's work on the leaves for a little bit. I'm going to scroll in and let's see if we can work on some of these leaves that I started. I'm using markers, and I'll try to stay on this side today and go from there, and then we'll work on the other side if I get finished. Okay, so I'm using markers to start. The pretty green, leafy green marker, and I'm just going to use this one until I get tired. Until I don't need it anymore. Because the good thing about this marker is that if you color it lightly once, you can actually go back in and create your shadows. It'll give you a little bit of a shadow. But I have another marker that'll do that very lightly. This is an alcohol marker, so just remember where you want your light. I mean, basically, when you're doing something as with a detail as this, your light source can really be bouncing off anywhere. See that? I was going to do the branches brown, and I may still do that. I can still come in with a marker or a pencil and give it a little bit of brown hue, which I'll probably do. But just for the sake of getting some of this stuff, I don't know what that is in there. I haven't figured out, so I left it white. It's confusing to me. Okay, this is the leaf. All right, so far so good. But it's just confusing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. And we missed a spot right there. So let me get my marker out. I think it's this color. I hope it is. Yeah, that's okay. There's a little white there. There. And there. Yeah, I've been working on this all day. And I figured, well, I didn't want you guys to be bored. But just watching me do this background, the grays and the blues. So I said, well, let me do that, and then when I start to color the flowers, then it'll become interesting, because then you'll have some things to look at. I'm not one for hours and hours of watching. Some people like it. I mean, and I will if I have to. Of coloring. A good 20 minutes, you got my 30 minutes, you got my attention. After 30, 40, you know, I'm like, okay. Then I kind of zoom to the end because I want to see what it looks like finished. And then down here, I'm just going to do a quick this gets a little brighter down here since it's coming out of this, all this stuff right here. If I have to, I'll come in with a dark green pencil and do some highlight. But for the sake of time, I like to put my base down when I'm using markers. And then I can come back in with a pencil. So leave in the comments, of course. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what color the flowers should be. I know what they're gonna be. That's for sure. My favorite color. So they will be my favorite color. And we will do a very good job making sure that they are beautiful. Now flowers are fun to color. Okay. And so you can always come back and do a little touch, see if it sticks. See that? One of the things I like about markers. But it'll dry lighter, of course, once it dries, but you can definitely see the transition. And we like our transitions to be as transparent as possible. That's pretty already. That is looking very pretty. So yeah, I'm not sure. So leave in the comments what color are the roses, because they're all going to be one color. And then the horse. I want to do a black stallion. I want to do a black stallion, but I think it's just going to be a white one. Maybe we'll do some spots, do something, give him some more dimension, but if I carry this work out, I should be okay. Here's some of his mane. I love the true greens when I do the leaves. So I would have went for the same color pencil. Again, you gotta search around. I still don't know what that area is. What is that right there? Oh, okay, so that's part of a leaf. Oh, okay. We'll make sure that stands out. And then that's, I guess, oh, let's see. There's a leaf, there's a leaf. Sometimes these areas get so all in there. So what's that right there? Okay, that's this, there's a spike. I may have to turn it around first. Okay, that's the flower. There's the leaf. I guess so, okay, so that's the space. Yeah, so the vine, I may have to come in and just do a little brown, just create a little bit of browning. Okay, yeah, I think that's the behind area, yeah. So let's do this real quick. And is that? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, that's right. And that's right. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, so we'll do a little brown in here in the vines. We'll do that next after we finish finding all of these leaves. So there we go. Now we're starting to really see the flowers. I think this is well, it's it now. It's a gray area. It's a gray area now, folks. So let me get down here. Another very quiet day. I looked for someone on YouTube who colored this horse. I only saw a couple. I actually saw them on the Pinterest to try to get some ideas. I saw a couple, and of course, they were all beautiful. I just kind of get some inspiration. Of course, I end up doing my own thing. I hope you guys like the crown I did. So that video is already available. Oh yeah, definitely some brown. We're definitely going to do some brown with the vines. The vines. So we'll definitely do that because it's too much green. Let's see, that little leaf in the back needs to be dark, but we'll come back in. Okay. I get asked a lot when I color, your friends come over and she says, where on earth do you begin? I told her, I said, I just decide what I'm gonna do, begin, and then do it. Like this time I did the grays. So, and she's like, I couldn't do it. So everybody can do it. It's just a coloring book. Just a coloring book. So, there you have it. So I'll work on these. I will not do the flowers yet till I get all this stuff done, and we'll come back and get it done. All right. Let me check the timer. That's going to be pretty when it's done. And I'm glad I did the transition with the blue, because that's going to be very pretty. All right, so there you have it. That's the start of the horse. And there's up there, as you can see, the book split. And we're going to stay with over here for a little bit, because there's a lot more leaves to color. I got a lot more to do. All right, so thank you for watching. Be inspired and color, color, color. Thank you.